All right, guys, welcome back to another video. I've almost been doing these daily. I mean, I have been doing these Twetch videos daily, but I got to share more. I just have to share more. So this is gonna be like part 3 of of Twetch and more of what it's offering, because I mean, seriously, every day I'm using this and just kind of using it like Twitter, but I just keep finding out new things it can do and keep finding out about BSV and kind of the value that that token brings, or that coin, whatever you want to call it, blockchain, all of that. It's just amazing. And for me, I was just having a conversation with Jason 65521. He was talking about how let me see if I can find our chat here. He was talking to other stuff to somebody else, but we were just chatting back and forth here about how Twetch has really shown the value of something with a blockchain. I mean, we've got Ethereum and Bitcoin and all of these other things out there, but you're just holding onto that, hoping that it does something if you're not understanding the value that it produces. And with these microtransactions, Twetch is really showing us how to not only use BSV and how it can be used with everything on chain, but then how seamless it can be and a lot more useful in your daily life. So, I didn't even put number 3 down. So this video, I'm going to talk about how to deposit BSV, because I went on to Hotbit, which is an exchange. It's just a little cumbersome. I don't like going on to those exchanges. I think CoinEx is another one that has it. And I do have accounts there, but I don't use them all the time. So anytime I find a way that's a little bit easier and a little bit more seamless in my experience, I like to use that. So I found out about HandCash, and this is an app that puts Duros, I think is the currency. It's called the Duro. And they have an entire article here. It's 4 apps and other things. So there are games that you can play with it, and it translates to BSV. So if you look at my HandCash account, you can see I have 2,000 Duro, which is about 83 cents. And then I can add money through Paymail or BSV address, which is the legacy method. So this is the way I thought I was going to have to send everything through Twetch, but I found out about this cool Paymail feature and sent myself 80 cents to just see how it worked. It was awesome, seamless, just like the NFTs and everything else that's going on. So here, we'll just do this. I'm going to say I've got how to use Paymail. We're going to buy a Fox, and I'm going to pay for chat, and then we need to do one more thing. So I don't know. We'll figure it out along the way. Something else. Here we go. I like to have my top 3 things. I don't know. It's just something that helps me focus. So, all right. So let's go on to Twetch. And the first thing I wanted to do was show you how to send from Twetch to HandCash, which I've already done. So I'll show you how I did that, but then it just expedite it. So I go to my wallet and I go to send BSV, and then you can see recipient's BSV address or Paymail, which is pretty cool. So it's got this little @ symbol. I think it's just to remind you of using Paymail. And you can see that this is my Paymail right here. So all I did was I went to this, and it copies it to the clipboard, clicked on it, and then I pasted that right here. All right, then I put the amount to send. Well, 80 cents is what I sent back, or sent here. So we'll just send it back. I'm going to send whatever I've got in here. And I'm pretty sure that, oh, I don't want that one. I'm pretty sure that if I want to send it back here, I can just use my, I'm not sure if this is, let's just try it. Let's just see if this works. If this doesn't work, I know a way that will work. Let's see what it does. If this works, I'm just going to be like, okay. Not going to put a note. Please tell me this is going to work. I really want this to work. Let's see. So I'm going to go to my wallet history. Oh my gosh, that worked. All right, so look at this. There's the chain. So it's still unconfirmed, but still it worked. All right, well, if that didn't work, I was going to use my BSV address, but I don't need to. So, all right, so I just sent that back. So let's go over to these Fox. So I went to Rare Candy and Explore, and I want to connect my wallet. So look, it's already there. This is just connecting with the Chrome extension. And I want to look at these collections. Let's see, I don't have a lot of money to spend, so we'll sort it from low to high. And we got, I like the taco one. Oh, this is it right here. I'm getting this one with the donut because I love donuts. Gotta have donuts. All right, by the way, Krispy Kreme just came out with a donut with a full Twix bar in it. If you haven't heard about that, go check it. Go check it out. All right, so let me see if I can just click buy here. Opens up a wallet prompt. All right, this is me. Approve the transaction. Make sure I trust the application, which I do. It's showing how much BSV it is, and then here's the super tiny network fee. Click approve. Dude, that is so seamless. Look at that. It's in my wallet. So fast. That is crazy. Super crazy. All right, so let me look at my wallet here. And now we see that I've got 3. I got a super cool frog too yesterday. But here we go. There it is. It's now mine. All right, so then if we remember right from my other video, you could just go to your wallet. Come on, go to wallet. Click on this. It looks like it hasn't come yet. Let me refresh the page. That's fine if it doesn't come right away. My expectations are going to be, oh, there it is. It's right there. So then I can just view the item, view the Fox, and then if I want to, like I said, is my profile fit. There it is. All right, well, look, there it changed, but I'm still going to go back because I like I like my original one. Still like this one. But it just shows you how easy it is to change. Okay, so there we go. We bought a Fox, and I wanted to open up chat too because this is the encrypted chat, and it cost, I think, 25 or 21. There it is, $21.80. So I'm going to go ahead and pay it. Transaction successful, and so there we go. Click cancel. So now I have chat, so I can send a chat message. So let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to go back to that. All right, so is this just everybody? JSON. Okay, so if I click on this little bubble, this will take me into the chat, and I can say, what's up? Here we go. What's up? Got to click in there. What's up? Just chatting for another video. No need to respond. Yeah, no proper punctuation. Don't need it. Okay, just chatted for another video, no need to respond. I just unlocked chat. So there we go. Now I can just send that to JSON, and that's it. So that's pretty much what I wanted to cover. Talked about HandCash. This is, let me go into one more thing here. If you know anything about crypto, you know how hard it is to exchange and try to move. You know, if I want to go to AVAX to BNB or from BNB to Bitcoin, you usually have to use an exchange. And so if I'm wanting to interact with BSV, which I'm learning more and more about this. I cannot believe I haven't learned about this for the past year. But these microtransactions are really, there's so much potential here that I really hope that I can just share enough to get people to catch on to this, because I'm not using any other coin like I'm using BSV. I have used BSV more. There's been more utility in the past 3 days than any other thing I've used. And I'm not saying the utility is not out there. I'm saying what I've experienced in the last year. I've been doing serious in-depth crypto stuff for the last year, and I have not seen anything that's this seamless, that works this well, and that is just something to get excited about. I mean, this really shows the future of a blockchain and how it can really help us and just get things in order where they need to be. So if I want to come here to HandCash, set up my account, they have an Android app, I can top up $5, $10, $25, $50, or $100, okay? It gives me the Duro, and then I can send directly in BSV. So it's something that's just, it's amazing. It's I'm paying with a debit card. You know, I don't have any credit cards on here. I just use a debit card, and they worked. And then I can still use a BSV address. So I don't have to go onto an exchange. I don't have to use Hotbit. I don't have to use CoinEx anymore. I can use this. So I don't have to worry about going and selling my AVAX to USDT and then converting USDT to BSV and then sending BSV to this address. It's all right here. And then I can use this Duro in other apps. So they have an entire app marketplace, this whole gallery. They've got games, PayPal, which is like gift cards you can buy, which is pretty cool, just using the Bitcoin SV. So anyway, go check out HandCash. Please sign up for an account. You can send it. It's kind of like an ENS address where you just use it looks like an email instead of having to remember a BSV address or a crypto address. So that's all for today. Super excited to see where this goes. I also would like to take a second to talk about the stuff that's going on between Russia and Ukraine. I think we should all be respectful of what's going on over there. If it was our families, we would be in a very fearful state of mind. And so it's really hard to see what's going on. And hopefully this doesn't trigger the next world war. But if anything, hopefully we can provide some support. And this is just another reason to see how a blockchain could help people like this. If they did need to evade the country and come somewhere else, they could bring their assets with them because there are no centralized authorities managing it. So anyway, thank you for the support here. I'm trying to set up things like buy me a coffee. I may start a Patreon soon. I'm not huge at asking for things, especially money, but I do want to continue to support the crypto world and share more cool things that are out there. So, all right, thanks for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.